What's up everyone and welcome to Best Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2024 GMC Terrain. Here at Best Car Reviews, I try to bring the most accurate and relevant information in under 10 minutes. There's no misleading and no wasted time. If that's something that's intriguing to you, then please like and subscribe so I can continue to grow the channel. Let's get started. The GMC Terrain. I'm sure we're all familiar with it. It's the mid-sized crossover vehicle in GMC's lineup and provides a little more luxury themed, if you go with the top trim, version of a family vehicle. And the current 2024 looks, I think, are very well done. Definitely a desirable vehicle if you're in the market for something like this. And if you're loving the design, then stay tuned, because today we're going to go through all the trims and key details that matter most to you to determine which will be the best bang for your buck. All photos and information in today's video come direct from GMC. Let's dive in. The 2024 GMC Terrain will come at you with 4 different trim options. SLE starts you off at $28,700, working all the way up to the Denali starting at $38,600. So you've got about a $10,000 price differentiation between these 4 trims. So hopefully there's absolutely an option that works for you, gives you the looks that you want at a price point that you can afford. And I think there absolutely should. This is not that bad of a price for what this vehicle delivers. So I say that knowing, yes, well above $30,000 is not cheap. I'm not saying that, but it is affordable compared to what it could be. Moving on, engine options. They all come with the same engine. 1.5 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder giving you 175 horsepower, 203 pound-feet of torque. Obviously nothing crazy here. Off from the traffic light, you're not going to be burning anybody, but adequate enough power and probably part of the reason why the price is so low. Kind of getting a pretty basic engine. But the turbocharged, I guess, is nice. Transmission will be a 9-speed automatic. When we look at the drivetrain, the SLE and SLT come standard front-wheel drive, but you can option all-wheel drive. All-wheel drive will be standard on the AT4 and Denali models. Looking at MPGs, they're saying 24 in the city, 29 highway for the SLE and SLT. And due to the all-wheel drive setup on the AT4 and Denali, you get 1 mile per gallon less, both city and highway, compared to the front-wheel drive models. Let's look at the pictures released by GMC of this Terrain while we go through some of the features. This is a stylish design from GMC with this current gen Terrain, definitely a top design contender in the mid-size crossover SUV segment in my opinion. SLE is going to be your basic trim, which gives you what you need and nothing more, including a less than exhilarating exterior, but that is the case as most base trims don't give you that much in terms of what you want to see. In terms of exterior features being elevated, and that's why they try to get you to buy those top trims. The SLT offers quite an increase, though, in exterior appeal as well as optional and standard features. The AT4 will provide you with the most aggressive looks of the gang, and although it may be advertised being off-road, don't get too risky in this thing, even though it has a front steel skid plate. I could put a skid plate on a Prius, but it doesn't mean I'm going to go rock crawling in it. The Denali, of course, is the top dog in this in style and comfort in the lineup and offers a fantastic looking exterior with all the options you want. Traction select systems on all trims, LEDs all around on all trims as well. Although I can't tell if I'm feeling the design of the headlights, I think the shape and design is right on par with the current looks, and it looks sharp, but this seems massive to me. It seems like they made it too big. Taillights are also large, but thankfully a sharp design as well. It kind of look like giant lobster claws. Hands-free liftgate and heated steering wheel become standard on the SLT. Color options aren't plentiful, and what you do have to pick from is still fairly muted and calm. Dark blues and grays are readily available, but there is a red available, and that is sharp. Elevation Edition is available on the SLE and SLT models, and that includes 19-inch gloss black painted aluminum wheels, black center caps, and red GMC lettering. Darkened front grille, black roof side rails, and black exterior accents and exterior badging. The AT4 brings you 17-inch gloss black aluminum wheels and Goodyear Sport Terrain tires. The Denali delivers 19-inch bright machined aluminum wheels with premium gray painted accents. So, 19-inch wheels on the Elevation Edition, Denali, and AT4 will bring you a smaller wheel with a bigger sidewall. Chrome is the name of the game on the exterior on the Denali, as it is with all GMC Denali models for the most part. It certainly does give it the look of more luxurious, more so than a blacked out version. The best bang for your buck, in my opinion, will be the SLT, possibly even with the Elevation package to give you those extra sharp looks if that's what you're into. Going one step up from the base SLE brings a new realm of possibilities to customize your Terrain as much as you can and desire, and much more elevated exterior standard features and looks. Looking at the interior shots now, while we touch on those, a design more on the basic side, but it's clean and gets the job done. Screen sizes are difficult to find on this now currently for some reason, but infotainment is definitely on the smaller side. Digital gauge cluster area looks adequate and easy to read. Standard heads-up display on Denali, available on the SLT and AT4. GMC Pro Safety is standard on all trims. High-definition surround vision is available starting on the SLT and offers a complete range of camera angles to see all around your Terrain. There's built-in Alexa, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, fold flat passenger seating, which will allow for an object 8 feet long to fit in your Terrain. Fun fact, heated front seats starting available on the SLT. There's also an available Skyscape sunroof. You get real aluminum trim on some interiors, depending how you option. Denali delivers heated and ventilated front seats, burnished aluminum accents, Bose premium sound, and a two-tone brown and black interior that I can't tell if it looks really good or really bad. Lots of safety, technology, and driver's assist features standard on these trims. GMC sets you up very well. Overall, like I said, a more basic interior design, but very functional and not too much to complain about in the end, especially at these price points, and especially for the price point of the Denali. In review, guys, I think this Terrain is a real contender in this segment. If I'm going out and I'm looking for a vehicle in this category, definitely one I'm going to be considering. I think the styling is so competitive with the other ones. I think it's definitely could easily be seen as the best design, and that's huge. You want a car that you think looks good. You're not just going to buy it for the inside functionality, the engine, the standard features. You want it to look good, and they already have you set up there. Yes, the engine is not the fastest one out there, but are you really buying your Terrain to be racing the Durango Hellcat on your way to Walmart? No, probably not. So don't worry too much about that. The engine will get you just where you need to go just fine. So you got the looks, you got a fine engine, and we're looking at MSRPs. They're really not that bad. And like I said, I would go with the SLT. You get so much more over that SLE, and it's still a price that is not out of control by any means for what you're getting. You're getting a car that can fit a family with some great functionality. And you can option that elevation package if you want some sportier looks, as well as many other packages. So lots of options here, lots of great options, and hopefully affordable to you. This is what you're looking for. Hopefully this video laid things out in a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Best Car Review. Please subscribe if not already, and I'll catch you on the next Best Car Review.